What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review is actually a hidden gem. So hopefully I'm giving you some information here you may not have seen before. This one I think was only available on TV, maybe VHS. So the current English is hard. The copy that I'm giving you and showing you is actually a bootleg DVD, but I'm sure it can be found somewhere, so good luck to you. I'm talking about the 1979, not rated, Mind Over Murder. Yes, this is actually, it runs for like an hour and 40 minutes. This is actually a pretty good film. If you haven't heard of this one, which you may not have, let me get you connected. Susie, played by Deborah Raffin, is a beautiful model whose discovery that she has psychic powers leads her on a nightmarish search for a mass murderer. A search in which she becomes the hunted. Jason, Susie's boyfriend, is intolerant of her claims to predict future events, even after the horrifying crash of a commercial airliner that she has foreseen. She turns to Ben, a civil aeronautics board investigator, for help. He believes her and utilizes her psychic powers to identify the killer, a mysterious bald man who appears to Susie in her dreams. Unfortunately, Stephen, the bald man, knows that Susie is stalking him. So, the thing that I liked about this movie, like I said, it was made for TV, so there's not a lot of gore and stuff like that, but the story is really, really good. It's a fun throwback. And it's probably more in the mystery thriller than it is horror due to the TV rating and made for TV. But the storyline is cool because at first you're like, okay, she has psychic abilities, but then she's seeing this and this guy stalking her. And so it's almost like a murder mystery, but you have the serial killer aspect. And I mean, so it's a really twisted, kind of cool story. It was directed by Ivan Nagy, rest in power, who did the Hitchhiker TV series, I think for a few 3 episodes or something like that. But, and, you know, it definitely kind of gives that vibe. It does feature Bruce Davison, who was actually Senator Kelly in the 2000 X-Men and also on the Ozark TV series. So, I mean, you've got a few little named actors and pieces in there that are pretty neat to see because, like I said, it's from 79. Again, for the time, it's got some pretty cool special effects. There's like these scenes where like this salt shaker starts to drop and it's just like in super slow motion, and that's when she's starting to flash and see things. And to me, that is like, it's pretty cool special effect, especially for the time. The ending of it did need a little bit more for me to make it more, but I am going to give it a 5 out of 10 because it's worth the watch. It's definitely not the greatest, but it's definitely worth the watch. It would be a really rad remake, though. The story is so good that I think if you added some elements to it, I think it'd be a really, really cool remake. But I'm going to give it 5 out of 10, 1979, Mind Over Murder, not rated. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications, share these videos. Let's build a community. Let's chat horror. I appreciate y'all. Stick around.